You're watching Spotlight on Connected to India. My guest on Spotlight today is Sandeep Khosla of the flamboyant fashion duo Abu Jani and Sandeep Khosla. Sandeep, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us over.
What brings you to Singapore?
Singapore, we have come for an exhibition just to show part of our collection. And so it's exciting to come to Singapore always. It's a great mix of people and we get to sell to many more people, also expand the brand.
We've been an exciting destination as in Singapore for a long time, but I was surprised to learn this is only your second trip. How come?
So busy with India.
Yeah.
So busy. Earlier we were very busy with England and the West, but never came this side, strangely enough. Also didn't have a contact until when Meeta and Shikha and Jia who've been putting these shows together. So it's been quite magical to do that.
Okay. Tell us a bit about how did Abu Jani and Sandeep Khosla get together?
So it happened on 15th of August, 33 years ago. We met at a friend's place and we got talking. Then on a taxi ride back to the city in Bombay, we exchanged ideas, talked about life goals, what we wanted to do. Abu was in design already, I was also in design, and the rest, as it says, history.
So Sandeep, you work with all these beautiful heroines. You know, it's almost like Jason Walsh in Hollywood, who prepares big actors for action scenes in movies like Bradley Cooper for The American Sniper. So how does this whole thing work? Do you get a brief and then you move onwards from there?
We just get to know the way we have an interaction, tell us what they like, and then we create for them. It's a bit of a carte blanche situation where they trust us and they say, okay, come on. And we are about drama somewhere along the line. And they also are fabulous, so we create some magic together.
How much time does it take? How much do you allow the actress herself to?
No, it takes about, well, Priyanka, we had no time. It was literally yesterday. Deepika, we had a lead of 3-4 months. And Sonam had ordered her garment almost more than a year ago. And she said, whenever I get married, I want this garment. So actually, she had ordered it about 2 years ago. So it was 15 months in the making. It was great.
All these beautiful women who you helped to get ready for their weddings, but they are all great looking and they'll look good in whatever they wear. How do you prepare them? How does it work?
Well, they're confident women, they believe in what we do. They come and give us possibly a carte blanche, and that's how it works out beautifully. They look more special, they have that wonderful moment, we get a wonderful moment. It's been a fantastic working relationship with each one of them.
I forget, what was Ranveer wearing when Deepika was looking that classy? Was he on his usual style?
No, he was wearing also very elegant.
For a change.
Yeah.
What do you think about his fashion sense?
He's a maverick. He's got his own originality. He's got a sense of style of his own.
You worked with Dimple Kapadia, to his daughter, Jaya Bachchan, to Shweta Bachchan. How do you define these relationships? And they've run for very long. How have they stayed so strong and run for so long?
So actually, I think Abu and me have actually met all our friends and their families through our work. And so first it was Jaya, then Shweta, and now we do things for Navya. There's Dimple, there's Twinkle and Rinky's daughter, Naomi. There's Amrita and Sara. So we've all formed these relationships, there's a lot of trust and there's a lot of love and there's a common ground. I think creative people tend to hang with each other, tend to sponge off each other, tend to be cruel with each other and have fun with each other. So it's just been a fabulous journey for us.
In the last 33 years, which is a very interesting time for India. We saw the whole liberalization of the economy and you've been traveling across the world. How would you rate, has the average Indian become better in his fashion sense? How would you rate Indians across the world, especially other nationalities?
Indians across the world are very, very conscious today and everybody's on trend completely. And also the exposure is so much. 33 years ago, we hardly had that much of exposure. And now in the last 10 years, it's been absolutely crazy. It's an explosion of information. Almost it's too much information at some point of time. And you have so many channels, you have millions of ways to educate yourself today. It's exciting times. And India has become more and more relevant because India actually produces many people may not know or may know that India produces most of the embroideries for all the world there is. So a lot of the couture shows abroad also, the embroideries are done in India itself. And India has also been a great inspiration to the world. As Abu Sandeep anyway has a brand be India's main muse, as we always say.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So you've come at a very interesting time in Singapore. Diwali is very big amongst NRIs. Please give us some tips on how should Indians living in Singapore get ready for Diwali this year.
Diwali, I think the mood has to be great. And get lots of sweets, get lots of lights, get beautiful clothes, be bright, be chirpy, be happy. That's the main thing.
What is the general fashion advice you would give to people who have been fence sitting on the fashion side of things and then quickly want to jump to something bigger, better?
Fence sitting is really the worst place to be in, you know. Either you get there or don't get there. I mean, don't be in the middle, because the middle of it is you're neither looking good for yourself nor are you looking good for the people. You're somewhere making yourself 50% happy. There's nothing known as 50%. Either go 90% or go zero. And literally, actually, it's about just feeling good in what you're wearing and feeling good in your skin.
Okay.
That is more important than having. It's like not trying too hard to be dressed up. Even if you're dressing in the most dramatic manner, but you can't seem, your personality can't be saying, I've dressed in the most dramatic manner. It has to be calm.
Fantastic. Thanks again for talking to us,
Thank
Sandeep,
you.
and all the best to you for your future shows, and see you more in Singapore.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.